let's just go live. Hello. I've done a small bit of fine-tuning to the green screen today. I want to start by doing something odd. I want to get rid of the harvester. Because I did say that I would replace it with a class. Once I got the class downloaded. I got the class downloaded, so we're going to swap it out for the lovely Class Tucano 580. Some wide tires, always wide tires. Gonna put GPS on it, and we're gonna give it a completely random number plate. And that'll do. Is it front and back? It is front and back. Lovely. I need a header for the combine. I think there should be a header trailer as well that was involved in the mod, included in the mod. Yes. There we go. Why so much money? Because still setting up was. I'm not doing this map as a challenge. I want to enjoy it, so not far from a billion. I'm quite far from a billion. Like, it's only about 100 million. And that's literally just basically so that I can do whatever setup costs I feel are necessary, including buying as many cows as I can fit into the shed. Actually, probably about half the capacity of the shed. Because then the cows can reproduce and kind of ramp up instead of just being like, I have 5 million cows. So I want to go to about, that might be a terrible idea, about half capacity though. And it might be a terrible idea, but I'll find out when I get there. It's my idea, I'll roll with it. Plan for today is just continuing the harvest with the bigger harvester now. Which is, granted, a very basic plan, but it's the best that I've got. Hey, Destroy. How you doing today, my dude? Also, Buzz, you should totally watch that video I linked you on Discord. It's insane. Kit Kat Kitty, hello. It Farming Boy, hello. Trouble arriving early today, Farming Boy. Get out of the road. The super heavy one, yes. Also, the one with Elmo is funny, so maybe watch that too. I don't need to sound so sad, but I am. Alas. So... Right, let's... I got something caught on something, and it might... it was probably the pipe. Oh. Yep. Perfect. You can leave if you... no, you can stay. I'm just messing with you, farming boy. I'm not like I'm never upset by specific people being in the stream. Happy? I wasn't this morning. Or this afternoon. So, you might remember, if you've been around the streams a little while, you might remember last year I was complaining about having a sore wrist. It's still bad. It's still quite bad. But it's worst in the mornings. Like, it's at its absolute peak terrible when I'm just out of bed. I had to jump out of bed this morning to get flash out from behind my monitors. See the doctor? Yeah, farming boy. All from the experience my sister's had at the local doctors, all I'll be told is you're fine. Take some painkillers, or take some steroids or something that doesn't actually address the problem. So, no, I'm not going to go see a doctor. I'm just going to... I have a few... I have a little tubular bandage that I put on to compress it, and that helps a bit. But going to see the doctor wouldn't help. As stupid as that sounds. I trust medical professionals. I don't, however, trust the medical professionals at the office of my former GP, who is retired and has been replaced by an incredible clown show. Hello, Alex. But yeah, I had to get out of bed in an awful rush this morning, throw on some trousers, because I was asleep, in bed asleep. Throw on some trousers, grab flash from behind my monitors, and basically threw her towards the door of my room. Intentionally not hitting the door, but enough, like, enough that she'd be uncomfortable landing, which is my trick. Well, I wouldn't hurt her. But, yeah, she made me very unimpressed, and she just kept acting up with me today. So I had to retreat to my room to kind of regain the flashlight in my bed. Buzz, she has done, while I was in it. The other night she slept on top of me. It's Jake's? Ah. You can't decide between Farm Sim and Microsoft Farm Sim. Oh my god. Oh, that's terrible, Dave. Why did you even think that? Why did that pop into your head? MSFS. My Summer Farm Sim. Farm Sim, but with all the mechanics of My Summer Car. Can I see if it's turned off? I can do Farming Boy if I want to. It's more a case of... I actually intentionally turned that on so that it lets people know when I'm finished. And, like, if I tell people to message me after the stream and they leave the stream, they can check Discord and see that I've finished streaming, so they can start spamming me with the problem, with the thing that I've told them to spam me with. Calmsden, do you know what, Alex? It's got that kind of feel, doesn't it? Might mute there? I mean, you can if you want to. Also, Alex, on a note related to that, notification is there so the people who I have told to message me after the stream can spam me. Please spam me with the AIM thing. Or AIGTC thing. Because otherwise... Not now, after the stream. What's this all about? You know the Dave has stopped streaming alert that I've... Yeah, in the announcements room I've got an alert set up for when I stop streaming. Yeah, Farming Boy was complaining about that, and I said to him that it's literally just a thing that I've got on so that people who have told to message me after the stream about stuff know when they can really start upping the spam levels. So on a related note, could you, after the stream, not now, after the stream, when I am finished streaming, when the stream has concluded, once this broadcast has come to an end, remind me about the AIG thing, the traffic manager thing, because I do want to get that installed, and I will forget. Because after the stream, all I want to do is sit down and do nothing. Just Alex, not you, Buzz. You get to spam me tomorrow. Because the super slider's going up at 7. So I will be finishing the stream slightly earlier than usual tomorrow because I want to watch an Atlas V power slide off a launch pad. It looked good, Alex. Does it? Like, the one thing that I was wondering and I forgot to ask, does it like taxi as well? Or is it just like it magically spawns on the runway? Yes. It taxis? Is that launch again? 7 o'clock tomorrow evening. Does gate to gate. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I'm installing that, and then we're going to do some airline ops on Saturday. I'm doing pretty good today, what do you do? Yeah, Flight Sim's on Saturday because I've had to change the stream plan for the weekend due to events outside of my control. Namely, my dad's made plans in advance, which is fine, and my sister's decided she's not going home till Saturday, so we ain't leaving the cat alone. So Sunday stream, I'm gonna try and stream Flight Sim again Sunday, but Saturday is gonna be my just in case I can't get. Just turn generic models off the traffic menu, use the AIG. Alex, that would require me to turn off traffic manager is better. So what you're saying is just use traffic manager. Hope I flip over again. I hope I don't. I hope I do something else stupid. But it tends to help. 30-minute warning. Dude, I'll be amazed if I have a 30-minute warning available. But I will do my best. Actually, I will, because I need to actually get the sim running, so... Yeah, you'll get a 30-minute warning. It took me half an hour to load the CRJ last time. Although this week, I'm thinking A320. As I've already said to Alexandro. Test broken, it's not showing the green thing. It's not showing the Sora. Would I try the experimental? I think that's what I'm doing already, Alex. Where the hell is the unload for this thing? Oh wait, is this a manual unload? combine? Oh. Hello? It may be the dev version I'm using, actually, yeah. I don't think this works with this trailer. Different crop type? Farming boy. It's your time to shine. Farming boy and any other subs that are here, you know what to do. Thank you, Willie. It's not even the first time I've done that, ever. It's a thing that happens regularly. Screw flipping a tractor, I'm just gonna get very confused by two different crop types. Who needs to flip things and make things fly when you can just be when you can just be too IQ stupid? That's what was in my eye. A rogue eyelash. Can I? Oh, this is ill-advised. Can I fit through here? Not gonna try that again, but it worked once. Oh, hey, look! It works now! That's one of the dumber things I've done in a while. I do actually have a logical plan with that field, by the way. I'm going to do 2 headlands and then... Welcome back, Buzz. Gonna do 2 headlands and then let the hired worker go ham. Bins moved, now farms in time. Has anything caught fire yet? No, but I'm sure it's only a matter of time. Kirk, hello. Your toe hurts. What? Why does your toe hurt? I'm slightly concerned by what the answer might be. What did you kick? You said yesterday? Remember yesterday when we were talking, I said I forget a lot of things? Yeah, I forget a lot of things. Like why your toe hurts. Like, oh, nail rip. Ooh. No, thank you, sir. I would not like one of those. Just no, farming boy. Honestly, this finger hurts every day. It feels ridiculously stiff, and it hurts every day. I've done something to it, and I'm not sure what, but it hurts every day. And I'm just kind of got to the point where I'm basically ignoring it. So field 2 is empty. Ah. Interesting. Field 2 is empty. Ah. Hit me with G29 Sparks. Yeah, that's... How did you manage to get your G29 to short like that? Hey, Steam fan. You plug the power in? Okay, that's fair. That's Dave the Cats. Ginger, for some reason, was a bit odd when he was being left in. He seemed nervous about something. And Flash has been... She's just been pushing my buttons today. She has just... Oh, I swear she woke up this morning and said, I'm going to annoy Dave all day. And she regretted it when she tried something she's not supposed to do, and I yelled at her very loud because I'd just reached the end of my patience. She then proceeded to lie on one of the chairs in the living room and fall asleep. Which is basically her response to any time she gets in trouble is she goes to sleep. Field 23 is for free. I did hear that. Yes, let's buy it. Oh god, it is free as well. Yes, but it's got cotton. I'm gonna do some cotton. How much? Good god, some of these field prices. 1.3 million, 1 million. This magical unnumber field here is 800,000. Yeah, this is a map that the first bit of progress. How do you own the public areas of the map? It's an Oxy thing. He always gives you those for free. The field by the BGA is a placeable yard. Okay. I may make use of that as... You might remember I said it might be a cool idea to make an industrial estate. I may do that. Hey, Del. BJ is near field 16. So that giant area there is all for placeables? Yeah, that would be something I'd turn into an industrial estate straight up. Luca Benedini, 01, hello. That is a very cool name, by the way. Especially if it's your, like, IRL legit name. You don't need to say if it actually is, by the way. It's a big area, if you look at it not on the map. Let's launch down there real quick and have a look. Chest high walls. This is a farming game, not a mid-2000s shooter game. How are we now, Chris? So this is the place where this is huge. This is possibly excessively large. Yeah, it's getting turned into an industrial estate. Straight up, that's my plan. That's what she said. Oh dear. So, I have an idea. I actually have two ideas that I want to do at the same time. We need to wait until this detaches. I'm going to be turning into industrial estate, Chris. I think there's more than enough space on the map to do basically whatever I want. Crop-wise. Okay, how do you get to field 2? So up here. I'm guessing there's a gateway there. There is a second placeable area? Cool. I'm probably just gonna use the first one as a giant industrial estate. Plenty to keep you going. Yeah, pretty much. Right, so field 2 needs to be ploughed most likely. Even if it doesn't, it's getting the plough treatment. Because I'm gonna need some stones. Big unnumbered grass field at the top of the map. By field 5, I presume. Right. AI worker H from Steps has a full grain tank. Good for you, H from Steps. Worker J is blocked by an object? No, you're not. You're fine. It's grand. Don't worry. Surprised I'm not starting with the small stuff. My initial plan would have been, but not with the fields this big, Chris. No, I ain't doing that. Even I have my limits. Olives and grapes in the second one wouldn't be a bad call, actually, Farming Boy. Good idea. Time for part next to my plan. There's a collectible in the garden, a house of the house across the road from field 31 near field 3. That is... Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, to be honest. I think Oxy might have put the wrong trigger on it. Because I did spot another collectible somewhere else, and I can't remember where. Maybe they're supposed to be collectibles. Maybe Oxy made a mistake and put the wrong trigger on that one. I'm really not sure. Let's see how the one near the shop. Does it pick up as a collectible? You don't know. See, my initial thought there is maybe it's supposed to be like that. Why does this look legit? Pizza Rise Pills. Any others you come across you can pick up. Ah. I don't know what to say to you then, MPB. Like, you could edit it in G, but... and move the animal trigger away? I get the feeling it's a... It's a bit of a derp on Oxy's part. They happen. Very easy to do when it comes to triggers, because they're invisible. You actually can't see them in G, you kind of have to know where they are in advance. Paka, hello. Android can't read PDF files because the downloads won't show up. Yes, they can. I've had PDF files open on my phone multiple times. It's just a bit of a faff to actually get it to work. It's Yuso. Ah! Long time no see, Yuso. If memory serves, and I got a pretty bad memory, you won the giveaway I did a long while back for the Commodore 64 edition of Farm Sim. I know it was a regular viewer and somebody whose name I didn't recognize. I've been pretty good. It did. Sweet. I remembered something, guys. That got you okay, did it? Because, like, that's a cool bit of memorabilia to have. There's only like 500 of those that exist. 500 actual physical copies. So we're gonna have lots of bales at the end of this. And I'm kind of thinking... Oh, nuts. Get off this map. Do you know what, Alex? I 100% agree with you. It's just got... Like... You'll have to stick with me here. It's got nostalgia value despite being brand new. Like... Are you full again? Oh, no, you're stuck behind the trailer. Can't remember where you put it. I remember exactly where mine is. I keep mine kind of on display. I'd stand up and get it, but I'd break the green screen. Ah, yes. The wonderful speed of 15 kilometers an hour. Let's make sure and get the back of the trailer flashing. Shows nothing. Yeah, Android does... Some Androids do downloads in a really stupid way. Found it? Awesome. What do you think of the hat Giant sent me, by the way? Legit farm sim hat. It's a bit uncomfortable because my head is too big for hats, but I like it. So, okay, sum total 57,000 litres of wheat, 20,000 litres of barley so far. Oh god. I may need to get... I may need to get a trailer for the truck. Oh, something that I forgot to buy. And I'm gonna need to find a bit of space for it. Is this. Let's see. Is there a vaguely sensible spot I could plonk this down? Saving on this map nuked itself somehow. Yeah, I'll be aware of that. That's... I don't want to say good to know, but useful information. I mean, I could put it... there like that. And now do... just a little bit of... oh, the control switch again. A little bit of upkeep here. Okay. And now back to painting, because I want not animal mud, not forest ground. Missing farm ground type farm plate. GG. I guess we'll go with... Ah, dirt. That's what I wanted. Go like that. Just little. Little spackles. Ah! I've put that in exactly the wrong spot. Okay, factories, lime production. I need to move it back to about here. And I would like to rotate it like that. Actually, like that. Okay, landscaping, painting, grass. Just do the same thing again. Plants, meadow. Because I want this to not look terrible. Dirt. Just a speckle of, I guess, forest ground, and just, no, I don't like that. Don't like that. Let's just go back to dirt, because I can't put down gravel for some bizarre reason. And I want to do the same here, just... Why is that looking like a person? Looking rather so. Looking pretty sus to me. It's gonna stay like that now. It's just gonna be the Amogus point. It's got nothing on your landscaping. This is true. As of 22, I like it, but a little bit biased. I'm not gonna pretend like I'm not biased by the fact that I'm a raise lower level, now soften. This is what I want. I want to big this brush and just more. And the same over here. There. I've done well. I've annoyed both Alex and Yanis. I feel like I've succeeded. I've got them back for all the times they've done dumb stuff to me. Right. Ah! I forgot the baler was there. Right. How you doing? 52%. Sweet, we can get some baling done. Stop! Before it launches us into space. You have done no such tomfoolery to me. Yes, yeah, don't lie. In any case, Yanis, your job as a mod is to troll and be trolled. It's fine. It's the unofficial job that I give the mods. I'm not seeing many stones in that field. That's mildly concerning. Oh, because the LOD on the stones is hilariously tiny. Okay. Not mods, just domesticated trolls. Barely domesticated trolls. I like to keep you guys a bit feral so that when a wild one does arrive, you can go ham. What's the point in all the mods being stuck up? Like, I get that with bigger streamers you need a bit more, you know, with more people in a stream you need a bit more professionalism. Same thing goes in Discord, you know. I'm a lot more professional in Daggerwin's Discord than I ever will be in mine. So like, it's a small stream and a small Discord. Trolling's fine. What's the job of a sub? I don't know if I should answer that question. The job of a subscriber is to remind me that I'm inept. The job of a sub-parent, yeah, I mean, yeah. Help me keep the stream going. And get improvements over time. Is that the case you quit? Right. Need to grab the trailer again, because the combine's nearly full. This is going to be a hideous amount of wheat. Like, I'm not even sure it's a bad thing, but it's... Why am I indicating? Oh, not even wheat, barley. I mean, on the bright side, there's going to be plenty of straw once I do get cows. When am I nuking the bank account? Probably once I've got the cows, honestly. That's kind of my plan at the moment, is just keep this high until I get cows and know what the hell I'm doing with it, with everything here. Oh, my bank account's basically empty IRL, Farming Boy. I'm not gonna lie. All of my money is either cash or PayPal. On the bright side, I don't think I'm actually going to be able to keep up with the Combine in this field, just because I'm now trying to do... No, I'm trying to do 2 jobs at once, which is what I was doing in the last field, but this field is bigger. And the Combine had a pretty decent head start, because I was setting up the McCormick on the plow. I'm kind of wondering if it might even be worth getting a second plow and setting it off in field 6. But I don't have a free tractor at the moment, so that's kind of a moot point. Is there anything I'm wanting to buy at the moment? Don't say water. There's always something, Alex. There's always something. I always find something that I want to buy. But I basically use the things I want to buy as tests of my willpower. To be fair, the thing I want to buy is a typewriter repair guide. If something fails, big boom. Yeah, they're expecting a few, Yanis. Did you notice that it hovered? Did you notice that the giant rocket stage hovered? Like, to get a sense of scale, just for your benefit, Yanis, that rocket stage is 72 meters, actually 70 meters tall, thereabouts. So, like, it's not small. That tower's about 120 to 150 meters tall. Possibly a bit, actually, probably a bit taller because of the roof bit. And yeah, everything in that video is gigantic, but somehow doesn't look big. You know, yeah, that's honestly the insane bit. The catching can be done. The fact that they're planning on just hovering the rocket is the insane bit, because that means that the Raptors can throttle low enough to get a TWR of 1 with basically no fuel. Or, more likely, that they're just going to use 3 Raptors for the final burn. They wouldn't use 1, that doesn't give enough control authority, so I guess 3. Nothing to speak in the video, because there isn't anything as reference for scale. Yeah, as reference for scale, that rocket stage is about 70 meters tall. Oh no! I'm doing the wrong thing. It's actually stuck. Is it actually, like, properly jammed in the edge of the map? Because I did hit the edge of the map at like 900 kilometers an hour. Okay, can I... Let's just move the tractor and... That's going well. I just want to check if that's saving screenshots correctly, because I didn't get any feedback from that. Bear with, bear with, bear with, bear with. Where's my screenshots folder? There it is. Farming Simulator 22. Why isn't that saving screenshots? That's odd. Oh, I know why. Maybe, yeah, I want GeForce Experience open. I turned off the overlay by mistake. $900 an hour. How? I want the overlay back on, please. Okay, should be working now. There we go. Right. How am I gonna get... Can I grab this? Okay, I think I've got it off the... Oh no! It's partially stuck outside the map. The accumulator is outside the map. Let's try this. Is it still toggle flight mode, hold mode? How do you fly again? Player flight mode. Okay. J. Grab. Gun J. Grab J. F5 fume, you'll see the border. Oh god, we gotta what? No. It's a physics interaction. Nah, it's not gonna work. I'm just gonna have to reset it. And probably lose the 3 bales that are on it. So... Okay. No, you're fine. I want to... They got reset to the shop. Where is... Where is the shop? Where's the reset point? Yeah, the accumulator is the wonky part. I'm gonna... If it's got no bales on it, I'll just set it off and replace it with a bale chute. Okay. Let's check obvious place 1 for the reset point to be. The shop. It's not at the shop. Where are they then? Omega Prime Productions. Cheers to the follow. So I can check the shop now. They're not at the shop. Where the hell are they? Oh, they're all the way to the main yard. The yard, it's an oxy map. I mean, you never know, Alex. You can never be 375.2% sure. And with all maps, you have to be 375.2% sure of things. Therefore, the reset point is a yar. D. You should reset... I could reset the tractor, but I'm not going to. I'm being stubborn now. Where's that 1 bale as well? Ah. Because there was a bale involved in all of that. And it came out of the baler, but there's a rogue bale somewhere on the map. Just putting that out there. There's a bale somewhere. Somewhere. I don't know where. And odds are I won't find it for an age, and I'll come across it in like a month's time and be like, why is there a bale here? Did it delete the bales in the accumulator? Okay, it deleted the bales in the accumulator, which is now going away because... That's... caused me to fly twice. Bale will die eventually? No, bales don't rot, Yanis. That bale is going to be there forever. Wherever it is. Maybe message 40 later and let him know. Yeah, how do I phrase that message? Hey, 4D, just FYI, if you're being stupid and you unload a bale into the full accumulator, the interaction of... Like, it's a game thing. It's not something wrong with the baler. This is kind of what I've been trying to tell you guys. Like, the baler is fine. The problem is me. I am the problem here. Is that a workshop? Sweet. Where's the workshop trigger? He knows about it? Yeah, I'm not surprised. Hey, watch this. Pew! Ah, less than ideal. On the bright side, I have now hit a new I have now managed a new speed record in Farm Sim. Because I have never seen 900 kilometers an hour before. I'm pretty sure the tractor went supersonic backwards. He knows about it. There's not a whole lot he can do. Is kind of the problem. Because I know exactly how that happened. Let's get bale shoot 1. I know exactly how that happened. I was unloading the bale, which was pushing it backwards, and it hit the collision of the bale that was on the accumulator, which wanted to push it forwards. And the two forces started fighting each other pretty spectacularly, and that's what caused the launch. That's why it went vertical first. It's also why I'm not angry with it. It's a game. Hey, 4D, nothing at all has gone wrong. I've not accidentally launched the Heston twice in the past 2 days. Nope, not me. Not something I would do. I got the Parkland stuck outside the map. There's a reason I'm not using it. I don't trust myself with it anymore. I hit the edge of the map, so... Do I have the latest estimate? I don't think so. I wasn't aware the update came out. I'll download it after the stream. It's fixing the latest update. I still won't trust myself with it. Because I managed to hit the edge of the map so hard the Parkland got stuck outside. Like, that means I had to be traveling fast enough to, at 60 FPS, hit the edge of the map in between frames. That's the only way that can happen. I kind of enjoy the bug, but not when it eats bales. In a related note, there is a bale somewhere on the map, and I have no idea where. It flew off as I was flying backwards at 900 kilometers an hour. So it's somewhere, but it could be anywhere. It might also have escaped the map. Who knows? Trying to add auto unload to it also. That would be nice. I trust myself with auto unload. Because what happened was I was trying to unload the Parkland and accidentally had the baler selected. Need to develop custom. Are the scripting docs out yet, 40? Because I've not seen any talk about them, so I'm presuming they are? Like, I've not seen... This is gonna sound bad. I've not seen people complaining they're not out, so I'm presuming they are. So the Parkland's unloaded. That's a simple fix. But that'll prevent exactly what just happened to me. It might not fix what happened yesterday, actually. Ooh. Yesterday I did something else that was stupid. This is set to 180 centimeters. No, I want big boys. Raise the cube. Welcome back, Steam fan. You missed Farm Sim Space Program again. Super Old School Chieftain Dump Trailer. Oh yes. I already have a use for it. I already have a use for the Chieftain Dump Trailer. Yeah, I already know what I'm going to do with that. How you know I like a mod? I immediately, after hearing about it, come up with a use for it. It tried to escape the map today, Steam fan. I hit the wall by the shop at like 400 kilometers an hour. You using it for some same idea as me, yeah. But I hit the edge of the map so hard that the Parkland glitched through. So it went in between physics ticks, which I thought was interesting. Is this another baby bale I'm producing, or is it... No, that's another baby bale. I think. User warning, Parkland can explode. What you should do, 40, is if you're tweaking the Parkland at all, just somewhere on it put a little explosive warning decal. Just hide it somewhere. Because I did. Oh dear. See, I thought I was getting better at Farm Sim. I genuinely did. I thought the days of me breaking stuff in really dumb ways was behind me, and then I launched a baler so hard it got stuck in the map boundary. And I have a picture of it stuck in the map boundary as well. Yeah, workers got a full grain tank. Let's grab the dolly. I didn't realize until yesterday, 40, just how easy it is to add mass limits to stuff. Because, like, it's a nice thing to have for people who want the added realism. Like me. But also it's really easy to just pop in. Like, I figured it out in under a minute, and I'm not exactly the most intelligent person when it comes to farm sim, as you may have noticed. Do I need to turn off the baler for it to actually set the bale size correctly? Because that's produced more Chonko bales than I was expecting. You wish you had the dually. It's a nice trailer, Foxtrot, not gonna lie. Although, I'll be honest, and slightly presumptuous, I guess. My guess is 40's likely to upload these to the mod hub once he's kind of knocked a few kinks out of them, like the Parkland occasionally exploding. I see F1 has banned military flybys at racist man due to carbon neutral aim. Civil aircraft flybys are fine. Yeah, because how else are the Arab nations going to have their A380s fly past? What's funny is the military jets probably fly on better fuel in terms of carbon. One of the main trailers used. I mean, Foxtrot, you know me, you know that I like having variety of trailers, so that's going to be part of a gang over time that I'll develop over time, pick up over time. Why wasn't chat showing up? I don't know, Bradley. Did it break briefly there? Twitch might be being twitchy again. Foxtrot's on PS4, if memory serves, Farming Boy. Is that a try-on you spot? No. It is not a try-on. Xbox One. Ah. Bradley, that's not a try-on, that's a Tucano. Which haven't got options to sub either. Strange. Try refreshing? You need 200 NFTs to get 80,000. This is going to be a pain to deal with all these bales. Is the Tucano you mentioned to me? Yes, the one on the mod hub. Yes, sub badge and chat. Yeah. What's going on? Hang on. This up till tomorrow, yeah. Bear with. Something's not right here. Twitch being derpy? Possibly. You're still sub farming, boys, because you're able to use the emotes, but... I just want to see if there's I'm guessing Twitch is having a weird outage at the moment. That's my initial guess. And Twitch is starting to die. I think an AWS cluster went offline. Because I'm having issues loading Twitch, or no, not Twitch. Twitter on my phone. You can't change any chat settings. Interesting. Yeah, Twitch is saying everything's fine. I've just gone onto the status page. That's why I was driving a bit erratically. Your mod badge? I can see your mod badge. I have no idea what's going on. I'm guessing there is a small outage going on and there is a glitch happening. But obviously the stream's still up, so I'm just gonna keep going. Like, that's kind of where I'm at, is like, I can't control what Twitch is doing at the moment, so I'm just gonna keep streaming. And hey, Chevy Prism, is Twitch being a bit odd for you, my dude? is stuff going a bit weird? Because, it's being a bit odd for me. People's subs are disappearing too. Okay, so it's not just here. Okay, so they just haven't updated the status page yet. Fine, good, okay. We'll just continue as if things are normal despite Twitch breaking. It's fine. As long as the stream's up, I'm good. This tractor struggles really badly with this trailer. Valtra's your go-to? I like, I don't have a go-to tractor. The Valtra's just something I thought would look cool on the front of various pieces of equipment I have, and why did that happen? Yeah, dude, why did you miss an entire, like, fifth of the field? Are you now going to turn around and do that small bit and then claim you're finished? No! Fantastic. Yeah, I don't go for like, oh, what tractors are like. I go with like, what do I feel fits with this map? I just kind of do a vibe check with the map. I know vibe checks are very 2021, but I kind of see how I feel about the map itself, and then go with tractors that I think would fit it nicely. You follow me if I say this tractor is bussin'. I don't even know what that means, but I've said it now, so... You did actually follow. What the hell does that mean? Please explain to me, because I'm... Pretend I'm a boomer. Because I kind of am. It's a meme. Okay. Did I say something rude about the tractor? Yeah, I know what memes are. You don't even know what it means. Okay, good. It's not rude. Okay. It's not bad. Okay. Good. Bussin' is a word that frequently pops up on TikTok, and it means that something is really good. But I mean, that's a John Deere. It's not. It's no Massey 135. It's too modern for my liking. Give me some... I legitimately... I want something from like the 40s or 50s. I want a map where I've got nothing that is actually modern. It'll be a small map, but I'd love to do... not even classic farming, vintage farming. As a fun stream series. Who came up with that? Who came up with bussin'? Because, like, going on a bus is not fun. The person who came up with that has clearly never been on a bus. Do I want a Reaper Binder Harvester? Or I do want one. That'd actually be really cool. Boomer Davis here, yes. Would you like to hear about my typewriter? I'm somehow simultaneously a boomer and a hipster. It's kind of hilarious. Unsold at £25. Interesting. Busting, not bussin'. Busting makes me feel good? Who are you gonna call? It was a Ghostbusters joke. Yana's immediately going to the wrong place. Line before that was no Ghostbusters joke. Have you ever heard the full song of the Ghostbusters theme? Because Ray Parker Jr. just out of nowhere comes out with "Busting makes me feel good." I'm gonna sell the baby bales that I made by mistake. What would I say to Joe Byron? Joe Biden? I'd say good luck trying to manage the mess that is America. But I don't generally talk about politics. It's one of my yeah, I'm bad at... I do GIFs. My memes are GIFs. I do not know memes. I know memes from like 5 years ago. And I still use them. Because I am internet boomer. I'm not good with the modern internet. Chevy, let me paint you a picture here of me as a boomer. Okay? So, I'm working on a project for myself. For that, I'm typing a lot. I'm doing a lot of typing recently. This is what I've been typing on. You see that actual typewriter? There, that's a picture of it. It's on my bed behind the green screen. That's what I type with. That's what I do work with. Bits don't work? Has Twitch broken payment systems? That's amazing. I'm doing this stream for free, apparently. Just don't like 3 quid into it. I mean, it's probably a temporary break, but it seems like the way that they work with streams doesn't work at the moment. That one worked. I think Twitch might be coming back around. Farming Boy, are you here? Hello? The sub button is gone. Does such speak smart? No, I don't have it set up for this. I don't have it set up with stream elements. I need to figure out if I can set that up. And if so, how? Hope this works and I didn't just waste $2. Thank you, Chevy, for the 100 bits. Sub button's gone. Why would the sub button be gone? Like, Twitch is still allowing bits through, which means that I've not been banned from the affiliate program. I think they're doing something on the back end that's broken things. They've pushed something live they shouldn't have. That's my new guess. Alex is just making sure the rest of the stream is nothing but bit notifications. Thank you for the however many bits you've donated so far, Axe. Or sent, or cheered, whatever the thing is. I probably do, Yanis, yes. Hey, we got 60,000 litres of barley. I hope that I muted the mic. Down detector's red for Twitch, so stuff is broken. Good. It might be Farming Boy that they've broken the site so badly. Farming Boy, the way Twitch works is different. Farming Boy, think about it this way. When somebody updates their stream title on Twitch, it refreshes on the page. The page is streamed, it's not static. So small John Deere's combine for a giant one on sale and end up getting... Yeah, you can do that, Chevy. That's actually what is on sale at the moment. That will probably be useful, the MKS-32. $80 bits! Cheers, Alex. I like how I say, like, oh, I'm not good with the modern internet, and then immediately realize it's a subs issue they're working on. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Immediately realize that Twitch works abnormally as a website and explain exactly how it works abnormally. Don't go into it bit by bit until there's enough for the twatter. I mean, Alex, I'm just putting it out there. Number one, they're not technically donations, technically payments. Number two, there's a limit in how little I can get from Twitch any given month. But, I've told you, I will most likely buy the... Hang on. Is this your way of telling me I should buy the twatter today? What's the limit? I think it's like $70. It's quite a lot. Is this your way of telling me I should buy the twatter today? Because I could buy it today. Yeah, I understand the technicality of the things. It's the whole human person bit that I just... Yes. I can tell you how rockets work. I don't understand people, though. Bradley, de Havilland DHC6 Twin Otter. TW from Twin, Otter, Twatter. It's a really simple way of referring to the plane that saves a lot of typing. And is very easy to say. You haven't got it? You're tempted? I mean, I said it to you last night, Alex. I'm buying it sooner or later. It's not a matter of if, but when. In fact, what I'll probably do is after the stream, shoot Landy a message and get his review, because he is a big Twatter fan. And he very openly has said, yeah, no, I don't care, I'm buying it straight away. It's like me with the Junkers. But also I want the Antonov. Because there's an Antonov releasing in a couple of weeks, and I want that. Twatter sounds like a mechanical fly swatter. I mean, can be. Technically, all planes are just giant mechanical fly swatters. Very inefficient fly swatters, but fly swatters nonetheless. Oh, Alex, remember that weird NASA video I sent you yesterday? Of the beam wing design that Boeing and NASA have been working on? That is apparently for an aircraft concept Boeing have of a hybrid jet. Just in case it's going to be sometime before it's fixed. They'll have it fixed in a day or two, Farming Boy. Like, as in hybrid buses and cars. As in a geared turbofan. Is turbofan or turbojet? A geared modern jet engine with a gearbox in it that's used for takeoff and landing. For cruise, electrical power. And that's the body design they're looking at, because it's got less drag, so the electric engine... The gear stick while taxiing would be true. Oh, good God, yeah. Did airplane accidentally predict the future? It is like hybrid vehicles? Kind of. Problem is... like, a car engine... A high-performance car engine will rev up to maybe 9 or 10,000 RPM. And that's a very high-revving engine to have in a road car. The highest they've ever managed to get into a race car was in the mid-2000s in Formula 1 when they got V8s up to 20... I think it was 22,000 RPM they managed to top out at. Jet engines run significantly faster than that. So, trying to get a gearbox to work and mesh with something going that fast is challenging, to say the least. There's a reason jet engines don't already have gears, because, like, a known limitation of jet engines is the fact that the turbine blades, the turbine blades can only spin so fast. Like, that's why jet engines, jet engines spin so fast because they need to produce a lot of power. If they could figure out a way to gear them, so... I'm an F1 fan? Yes and no. It's kind of got a bit stale for me over the last couple of years, and the nonsense that is still ongoing after Abu Dhabi is just kind of putting me off a bit more. I care about racing, not endless drama and doing things for the sake of Netflix. Could there be a type of magnetic clutch used in the hybrid jet? Possibly. I think something similar to a really, really weird CVT could work. Like, I think something similar to a CVT could work. Because, like, jets are limited by how fast they can spin. They spin so fast because they need to produce a lot of power. Because jets are big and heavy. And they don't want to be putting 4 or 5 engines on every jet like they used to in the 60s. So the natural progression, like, they're kind of at the limit of where jets can go right now. Like, they've gone extreme high bypass, and the air that's bypassing the engine's actually producing 80% of the thrust of the engine. Now they need to figure out a way to get more thrust out of that same engine, and the only way they can do that is by introducing gears. But introducing gears into something spinning that fast, because even a slow-moving jet engine is spinning very fast, is problematic. That's where the engineering geniuses will figure stuff out. I'm sure there's a way, and it'll probably be something like, I guess, a synchro mesh kind of deal. Out of curiosity, how much sleep did I get last night? Under 6 hours again. Lovely. On the bright side, tomorrow's my sleepy night. Hydrate? That's probably a good idea. They should race the tractors in Monaco. Chevy, I've thought about this quite a lot. Ways to improve the Monaco Grand Prix, and I've come up with it. Screw using F1 cars, because F1 cars are too powerful for the track. Go-karts. With a bunch of dummies. To be fair, using go-karts at Monaco is actually a good idea, because they could actually race the damn things. If they want them to go fast, shifter carts. Just like replace some of the Armco with tire barriers and Tech Pros. And those inflatable barriers they use in MotoGP. And put them all in go-karts. 1/3 race distance in go-karts, go. Here's a better option, don't go to Monaco. But have Monaco as a meme race. Or, an even better option still, make the cars smaller, please. Because the two big problems Formula 1 has at the moment are the cars are getting incredibly heavy, and the cars are incredibly big. So while they can take corners, I'm going to talk about, talking about the 2020, 2021 cars, so the last 2 seasons. While they can corner faster and stuff in 2004, they look a lot slower because they're huge. $70 kilos is heavy? Is not heavy? It is for a race car, like... It's not as a car, but as a single-seater, it is quite heavy. It is back now, Farm Boy. I can see your sub-icon again. Yeah, it's heavy for an F1 car. They've been heavier in the past, granted. But I feel like they should start working on figuring out ways to get the weight down without increasing the costs too much. And maybe that'll result in more standardized parts. But like, the problem the weight causes isn't that the cars are heavy. It's that the tires need to be designed specifically to handle the weight. And it makes Pirelli's job a lot harder. Let me just refresh the overlay real quick. So that should fix the chat issues. That's probably why chat pinged off briefly. So Farm Boy, could you say something, please, just so that I can check? Farm Boy, actually, people with various badges. Hey, it's all back now. Wonderful. They went electric, they'd just be fast Formula E. You mean the same Formula E that's got cars that can now theoretically do 320 kilometers an hour? I say now. Next season we'll be able to theoretically do 320 kilometers an hour. I'm wondering the same thing, Farming Boy, because I don't recall him subbing about 40 seconds ago. Why hasn't it showed up? Thank you for the sub, Alex. Much appreciated. Chevy, do you work in... Just for my own reference, because I can... Notification. Yeah, it's straight up not showing up. I can't do anything about it. I can't, like, play the alert, because it's not gone through, It's not gone through stream elements at all. Chevy, do you work primarily in, like, kilometers an hour or miles an hour? Because, like, when talking speeds, I can translate into miles an hour. It's just that I work in kilometers. The Twitch notification's getting bad at just scanning people out of NXTs. Both? Okay. Yeah, 320 kph, which is a nudge under 200 miles an hour. The joys of Ireland having stopped from... So here's the thing. When I was young, younger, I'm still young, I could argue it. But when I was growing up, janked is a great word. It is, isn't it? Because you can tell just by hearing the word, something's not right. Like, janky and janked are janky words. But when I was growing up, all the speed limit signs here were in miles an hour. All the distances were in kilometers. So, like, going to the next town over, you'd be going 16 kilometers at 60 miles an hour. As, like, who thought that changing just the distances would be a good idea? And then there was a big hoo-ha when the speed limits eventually changed to all being in kilometers an hour as well, so that everything actually made sense. Because now you get to the Northern Irish border, and there's a big sign there. There are multiple signs around the Northern Irish border that say 24 hours until USSF 8. It's like speed limits in miles an hour now. And again, coming down from the north, there's a bunch of signs that say speed limits in kilometers an hour. Oh. Something got unhappy there. Something wasn't impressed. I'm guessing it might have been the Combine figuring out that it was nearing the end of the field. Some speed limit signs are basically, yeah, I dare you to try and go this fast. There's a narrow... How long have I used this save game? The map released yesterday. I streamed for a nudge over 2 hours, so about 4 hours in total. It's an old thing in Farm Sim. Because the AI now have rudimentary pathfinding in Farm Sim has always caused some weird little lag spikes. So I'm just gonna safety save regardless. Where'd I get all that money? GS money ad. I cheated. Chevy, what I do when I'm starting a save game is I'll cheat in. It's usually 10 million. I accidentally added an extra 0 this time. I'll cheat in just an absurdly high amount of money. And what I'll do once I'm confident that I've got everything I want and that I'll need is I'll cheat it down to a sane number. So I'll probably get rid of 98 million, 98.7 million and just start off the save itself with like 7 or 8 grand. Might stream Twatter in a few. Ooh, I might watch that. Although first I need to do the traffic commander thing. The single track road, yeah, there's one near me that's, used to be 60, it's now 60 miles an hour. It's now 80 kph or 50 miles an hour. And, yeah, you wouldn't want to go much more than 40 mph on it. Because there's some pretty tight turns that are blind. Good road for walking, though. How many bales have we made? Bales made 68? Oh god. Yeah, I'm gonna sell some of the bales. That is an excessive number of bales. Stop at 69, please. No. Remember, Farm Boy, I'm wanting to stock up to get Mani Cow. Oh, I remember what the other mod I wanted to download was the mineral thingy production plant. Wouldn't get stopped in time if you made a car came to the corners, yeah. Remember, speed limits are limits. They're as fast as you can legally go. They're not how fast you should go. I know some people see it as a bit of a challenge to go the speed limit. No matter what, but like it is a recommended maximum. See you, Chevy. Not just go this fast all the time. Like, if you're on, we'll say, a big wide open motorway, then yeah, you should probably be going up near the speed limit the whole time. But not on a country lane. Yeah, they're a suggested maximum. They're not a, you should go this fast. Speed limit means speed target? No! "2022 is the first year Alfa Romeo won't have an Italian driver." Who's driving for Alfa next year? Bottas and... Ho Pentong? Is it? Guang Yu Zhao. Ho Pentong is also Chinese, and I think he's a racing driver, but obviously the wrong Chinese guy. Who knows, Alex? He might race under an Italian super license. Just to confuse people. That said, more likely he'll race under a Chinese super license, because China has many monies. It has literally some monies available. And several large cities, and a few people. So, Chinese guy in Formula 1, very good for Formula 1. Northern Ireland is the only place in the UK with a 45-mile-an-hour restriction for newly passed drive. That's... yeah, incredibly dangerous. Do you know that the leading cause of accidents, Foxtrot, on the roads? Is somebody driving unnecessarily slowly. Do you know what 45 miles an hour is on certain roads? Unnecessarily slowly. That's just asking for... Turn on shed lights. I want the shed lights on, please. Can I turn on the lights in this shed? Yes. Ah! For old people driving? I wouldn't say that necessarily, Farming Boy. It's people who just drive too slowly are the leading cause of accidents. Well, one of the leading causes. Comically, the other leading cause is people who drive too quickly. Like, there's a happy medium when you're driving, and you need to try and stay in it wherever possible. There's a reason they say speed is one of the leading causes of crashes on the roads, and they kind of leave out, coincidentally, the bit where low speed is also a leading cause. Because if you're driving really, really slowly, what you're doing is you're angering people behind you who will then take more risks. Driving slowly is more dangerous. It's... I wouldn't say necessarily more dangerous. I'll disagree with him there, but it is very dangerous. Definitely more likely to cause an accident. Yeah, to the... I mean, to road safety advocates, the slower people go, the better, because... Like, I can understand their logic. If you're crashing at a lower speed, you're less likely to have serious injuries and or death. Brendan, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Much appreciated. Enjoy the emoji cons. What are they called now? What are the emojis called? Because when... Here's me being a boomer again. Boomer Dave here, hello. How do... Can I open this gate? Oh, thank God. That's inconvenient. Emotes? Okay, because... Hang on. Can I open these gates? Okay. Mossy, hello. How's Calmsden going? It's going well. I'm enjoying it. But the... What was I saying? Oh, about emotes. Yeah. They went from being like smileys because you used them to I missed a bit of straw, that's fine. They went from being smileys when I was young and getting started with the internet to being emotes, and then for some insane reason becoming emojis for a bit. The guards can pull you over for going too slowly because here's the thing. It's not necessarily for going too slowly, it's for driving suspiciously. And they can argue, and probably do, that driving slowly means that there is a suspicion you have been on drugs. Or have been drinking or something to that effect. Bet y'all thought I was going to get the bale trailer. No. Actually, I probably should, but I want to get the stones picked up first. I want to get the stone picker going, then I can grab... Oh, I can grab the bale trailer with the deer, actually. Yeah, this will work. Let's say the bale trailer with the deer. Because I want to try and get as much going at once here as I can. Offered you an escort? Oh, that's nice. Do you know what's funny, Foxtrot? Is if you were speeding, he would have been done for speeding, but because you were driving extremely carefully, they said, okay, we'll let you speed then. Because, like, getting a guard escort means the speed limit no longer applies. The Gardaí can overrule it. So it was literally, hey, you're being careful. Let's help. But let's, because you've been careful, we'll be nice too and let you go fast, if you so wish. It's also a case of they will also escort vehicles that need to go very slowly. I closed the gate. Let's just drive through the hedge. Please let there be stones. There are stones. They look very small though, which is realistic but slightly concerning because I do want quite a lot of stones. Okay, I need to... There was a pop-up from bloody malware bites over the screen, so I couldn't see how many stones I was picking up. Not many. This could be problematic. I'll just set you off and hope that you fill up. Let's grab the U. There we go. Okay, there was attention to detail there that I just didn't notice before. Watch what happens when I change gears. Reaches over, gear stick is moved. Change back, gear stick's moved back to where it was. But if I change range, the other stick moves. And the shuttle controller moves when you change shuttle. Nice. That's the kind of attention to detail I like. Because the gear stick was being moved. We are in the correct gear here. We're in E. We're also in range -1. Oh no, negative. Range 4. Yeah. Yeah, that's all in the right positions. Neat. Why am I thinking hard about moving from Ireland to England to the US? I don't know. Grab the bale trailer, bring it over to the yard. Actually, we'll bring it over to field 6, because that's where the... that's where the telehandler do be living. It's too awkward on the Xbox controller. You mean one of these? You mean exactly what I've been using to shift gears? Foxtrot, I've been using my controller to shift gears. It just takes a bit of getting used to. That said, I can understand why you think it's very awkward, because it is quite awkward. I have hit a tree. I have... Okay, let's go in the actual entrance to field 6, because I'm just going to keep hitting trees. Found a gap in the trees. Right. Because I think it's going to take a little while for me to actually get some bales stacked up, let's have the tractor turned off. And just get one stack of hopefully 3 bales going here. Just look at the time. Yeah, I'm gonna finish the stream soon. But I do have new map-itis. That's not gone well. You bought an thing. Is it a, by any chance, an otter of some description? Possibly the description being twin. Yes. Yeah, let me know what you think, because I know you're not the biggest fan in the world of smaller planes, because you like your A320. And I don't blame you, because the A320 is a nice plane to fly. Let's controls for changing gears on the controller again. Left, no. R2 and up and down on the D-pad. Yes, I'm using PlayStation terms for an Xbox controller. I'm a PlayStation child at heart. And then left and right do the range. While the right trigger, or R2 as I like to call it, is being held. And then shuttle is right trigger and left stick push. 25,000 litres of bales on the front of telehandler. This is not going to end well. Yeah, I'm thinking a 3 high stack is possibly about as high as I want to go. Because that looks precarious. Like, even if I'm being generous, because each of those bales weighs basically a ton. Stop breaking the game. What? Oh, the flying at 900 kilometers an hour backwards thing from earlier. Yeah, I probably should. Monster, that's fair. On the bright side, I have had a flying tractor now 2 days in a row. See, Farm Boy, I'm going to end the stream in a second anyway. I just wanted to get these bales onto the trailer so that I can at least put the front strap on. There we go. GD? Is he live? Let's see who's live. You wouldn't say it if he wasn't? Yes, you would. You would say it just to troll me. Do not trust. He is in fact live. Yeah, let's send you guys over to GD. I'm back tomorrow, where I'm going to be finishing a bit early because I do want to watch the Atlas V launch. It's the only launch that'll ever happen of that specific configuration of rocket, the Atlas V 511. There's a reason I had to think about the numbering system there. There's a lot of Atlas 5 configurations possible. Anyway, you somehow accidentally unfollowed. GG to you, Chevy. I'll be back tomorrow. Until then, stay safe. And goodbye. Alex, you can...